Welcome back to Bike Hub, the place where two wheels and pure adrenaline meet. Today, we have something so legendary, so downright insane, that it's going to shake the dirt bike world to its core. After years of rumors, whispers, and fan petitions, Kawasaki has done the unthinkable. The 2025 Kawasaki KX 500 is officially here. And let me tell you, it's not just a revival. It's a revolution. A brief history. Before we dive into the 2025 model, let's rewind. The original KX 500 wasn't just a dirt bike. It was a fire-breathing, two-stroke monster that earned a reputation as the king of open-class motocross. Known for its brutal power, explosive acceleration, and ability to chew through any terrain, it became a cult favorite among hardcore riders. From the mid-80s to the early 2000s, it dominated desert races, hill climbs, and motocross tracks. But then, the two-stroke era faded, emissions regulations tightened, and Kawasaki pulled the plug in 2004. For 21 years, fans begged Kawasaki to bring it back. And now, they finally listened. Design. When you first lay eyes on the 2025 KX 500, one thing is clear: Kawasaki nailed the balance between nostalgia and modern performance. Color scheme: classic Kawasaki lime green, but with sharper graphics and metallic accents. Frame: a brand new lightweight aluminum perimeter frame derived from the KX 450, designed for maximum stiffness and agility. Bodywork: slim, aggressive plastics for improved rider movement. The seat is flatter and narrower, perfect for shifting your weight in technical terrain. Air scoops: functional radiator shrouds that not only look aggressive but also optimize cooling for the big-bore engine. From a distance, it screams modern motocross weapon. But up close, the soul of the old KX 500 is still there. Engine. Alright, let's talk about the thing that made the KX 500 a legend: the engine. The 2025 model packs a 499 cubic centimeters liquid-cooled, two-stroke single-cylinder engine. But this isn't just the old motor slapped into a new frame. This is a completely redesigned powerhouse built to meet modern performance and emission standards. Power output: a staggering 78 horsepower at the crank. Torque: 66 Nm of arm-ripping torque. Power band: wide and controllable, thanks to a new electronically controlled power valve system. Fueling: electronic fuel injection replaces the carburetor, ensuring crisp throttle response and lower emissions. The result? Instant, brutal acceleration with enough top end to make your heart skip a beat, but also smooth enough to ride without feeling like it's trying to rip your arms off every second. Suspension and handling. Power means nothing if you can't control it, and Kawasaki knows that. The 2025 KX 500 comes with a Showa 49mm coil spring front fork with full adjustability, paired with a Showa rear shock tuned for high-speed stability and low-speed agility. Front travel: 12.4 inches. Rear travel: 12.2 inches. Settings: factory tested for motocross, desert racing, and enduro adaptability. The lightweight frame and refined geometry make this big-bore two-stroke feel surprisingly nimble. Whether you're blasting through sand dunes or attacking tight single track, it feels planted and predictable, something the original KX 500 couldn't always claim. Brakes and wheels. Stopping a bike with this much power is just as important as making it go fast. Front brake: 270mm pedal disc with a dual-piston caliper. Rear brake: 240mm pedal disc with a single-piston caliper. Tires: Dunlop Geomax MX33S for maximum traction in multiple terrains. The braking is sharp, confidence-inspiring, and allows you to dive into corners without second-guessing. Tech upgrades. Two-strokes aren't usually associated with modern tech, but Kawasaki wanted this bike to be the perfect mix of nostalgia and innovation. Electronic fuel injection, EFI, for smooth power delivery. Selectable ride modes: standard, aggressive, and rain. Launch control mode for motocross starts. Smartphone app connectivity: tune your power map, check maintenance schedules, and log ride data. Electric start with backup kick starter for emergencies. This isn't just a throwback machine, it's a 21st century performance tool. Riding experience. Now, let's talk about what it's actually like to ride the 2025 KX 500. From the moment you fire it up, the deep, raspy bark of the two-stroke exhaust sends chills down your spine. Twist the throttle and you're instantly reminded, this is not a bike for the faint-hearted. On a motocross track, it launches you out of corners with ridiculous force. The EFI makes the power delivery smoother than the old carbureted beast, so you can actually modulate it in technical sections. In the desert, it's a freight train. Long straights disappear in seconds, and the suspension soaks up high-speed whoops like they're nothing. In tight trails, you'll be surprised, it's not as intimidating as you might think. The modern chassis makes it more flickable, and the torque lets you chug along in higher gears without constantly feathering the clutch. Who is this bike for? Make no mistake, the 2025 Kawasaki KX 500 is not for beginners. This is a bike for experienced riders who want the raw, unfiltered thrill of a big-bore two-stroke, but with modern control and refinement. It's for the motocross racer who craves an edge. The desert rider who lives for wide-open throttle. The collector who wants a piece of Kawasaki history, Reborn. Price and availability. Kawasaki has announced a starting price of $12,499, making it one of the most expensive motocross-focused bikes on the market, but also one of the most powerful. It'll be available in dealerships from March 2025, but expect them to sell out fast. This is a limited production run for the first year, and Kawasaki has hinted that once they're gone, they're gone. Final verdict. So, after 2 decades in the shadows, the Kawasaki KX 500 is back, and it's everything fans hoped for. It's not just a nostalgia trip. It's a full-blown modern weapon with the soul of a legend. It's powerful, it's loud, it's unapologetic, and it's here to remind everyone why the big-bore two-stroke will never truly die. If you've got the skills, the guts, and the cash, this might just be the most fun you'll ever have on 2 wheels. Outro. That's it for today's deep dive into the 2025 Kawasaki KX 500. What do you think? Is this the two-stroke comeback we've all been waiting for, or is Kawasaki just playing on nostalgia? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And as always, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon so you never miss the latest in the world of motorcycles. This is Bike Hub, signing off. Ride safe, ride hard, and keep the throttle wide open.